Hello aspiring percussionists and welcome to Scratch Samba Part 2. Today we're going to learn about call and response and also about how to play solos. But first I want to look at the rhythms that we did in the last video. So I've just put these up just to remind us about what rhythms we have and also what instruments we have and what substitute things that we've taken from our Scratch Samba set. Now let's talk about call and response. In Samba, this is where the leader uses the Samba whistle to signal that a call and response will be happening. So the signal could be as simple as just 4 blows on the whistle. When you hear this signal, everybody in the band has to stop after 4. And then what will happen is the leader will play a rhythm, which then the rest of the Samba band have to respond to with either the same rhythm or a different rhythm. When we do this, we're going to respond with a different rhythm. So I'll say one rhythm and you'll reply with a different rhythm. For this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my egg box or my caixa as the call, and you can choose whatever instrument is your favourite to respond in this part of the video. So get one of the instruments ready to play. I'm going to put my Samba whistle on. Here we go. Okay, get my teaspoons ready. What we'll try and do first is I'll give you the call on the Samba whistle and we'll just try saying the rhythm together. So here's the call. And so I'll say, I'm a drummer. And the response that you'll say is, oh no, you're not. So let's try that. Here we go. I'll say it first. I'm a drummer. And then you say, oh no, you're not. And we'll do that twice. So let's try doing that twice together. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. So we do that twice. This is like a funny kind of joke where you're basically saying to me, you're not a drummer, and I'm saying I am. So let's try the next bit. So I go, I am, and you say, you're not. And we do that twice. Here we go, let's try it. I am, you're not. I am, you're not. And then we finish with, I'm a drummer, and then you finish with, oh no, you're not. And then at the very end of the call and response, we're going to do like a rumble, which will be like over 4 beats, and it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go back into the groove. And I'll also play the whistle on the rumble. So at the end of the call and response, it'll be like, I'm a drummer, and you'll go, oh no, you're not. Then back into the groove. Let's try talking all of that through together, and then what we'll do is we'll try it in time with the instruments. So let's try it all again, all the way through. So we'll hear the whistle first. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. I am, you're not. I am, you're not. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. Groove. Okay, so let's try this in time, and we're going to do it. So choose an instrument. I'm going to choose the caixa, and let's try it together. Here we go. So here's the call. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. I am, you're not. I am, you're not. I'm a drummer. Oh no, you're not. Really good, and well done for joining in with that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about solos. Now solos are when somebody plays on their own when no one else is playing, which means that you can be making something up, you could have rehearsed something. If it's your solo, it's your turn to play something on your own. When we do solos in Samba, we can also keep the beat really quietly underneath someone else's solo, which is what we'll do. So we're going to try it like this. And that will happen underneath the kind of solo. And then you might get 1 bar, which is 4 beats, or you might get 2 bars worth of improvised or made up solo. Let's have a go at trying to figure out how we'll do those solos. So the signal will be done on the whistle and it'll be solo time, solo time. Let's try doing a solo together as an example. What I'll do is I'll create the kind of the beat underneath the solo with all the instruments so that we know that they're nice and quiet, and then I'll do a solo on the caixa. And it might only last for 2 bars. And what you might have noticed is that I started off, when I was doing the solo on the caixa, I started off just playing the underneath solo groove, and then I went into the solo and I kind of showed when I was signalled by the leader, so the leader could kind of signal each person. So what you can do as well is, after you've done your solo, somebody else, it could be their turn, and the leader could signal to them to do a solo as well. So today we've talked about call and response, which is where I'll play a rhythm and you respond with a different rhythm. We've also talked about playing a solo, which is where you play on your own. Well done for joining in for all of this video. If you would like to share you doing a solo on one of your favourite instruments that we've got from our household Scratch Samba set, you can go over to the St Helens Youth Brass Band Facebook and share your video there. Thanks very much for watching. Get practicing your call and response so you can watch over the video again, and also get practicing your solo. Cheers.